Good morning, y'all. It is 6:53. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. I did not edit the vlog last night, so I was just, I was just editing it now. File. July 5. Save. So I'm letting it do its thing there, and I didn't really explain, not that it matters to anybody, really. I realized when I was vlogging, we ended up not going to B-dubs. Sad for me. But we just grabbed like a snack while we were out, because while we were out, we were texting with Wilson and Malpy and decided to go to dinner with them at Luigi's. So that is why, my hair, it could be worse. I was trying to see if it was sticking up all over the place or not. So I have to show you guys, I've started Marie Kondoing Bob's drawers. He went through them to pull out stuff. Today is go through his closet and drawers day. In between, he actually went right now to pick strawberries. And then he's going to, as you know, come back and smoke up meat. But, so I did like, this is his like drawer that has, this is this weird neck bug sunscreen thing that goes over his, have you guys seen these? I don't know, it's all the latest rage. It goes over your neck and up above your head, and it's supposed to help with sunscreen and whatnot. He bought this, and now here it sits. But it's fine. Anyway, so these are like his warm clothes, like his thermal underwear and his really warm socks. And then I put his sweatshirts in here. These are the sweatshirts that he has. And then here are his t-shirts and socks. And then we bought him a bunch of Solid Geller t-shirts yesterday, so those are going to go in that spot. And then down here are all of his sweaters. Half of these, sorry, I had a little coughing fit. Half of those haven't even been worn. Can I just tell you that? Since we moved, because they were still folded the way I fold things, and he does not fold things. And I told him, I said, well, why don't you just let me fold your sweaters like this, because I would guess that half the reason that you haven't worn these is because you don't see them, because you just grab the ones that are on the top. He goes, well, yeah, probably. So I said, well, let me just do this and see how you like it and whatever. And so he thought it was nice. So anyway, I'm going to now get some laundry going. I know you guys know I normally do laundry on Sunday, but these are the mini clothes. Look, I got him some fun colored, like how, here, let me show you. I got him this shirt here to wear, and then with this underneath it, seriously, there, see, won't that look nice with some like navy blue shorts? Or the other color we got that I think it would look good with is these ones right here. He's a big fan of cargo shorts, y'all, but see, this is like this dark charcoal. I think that looks nice as well. So anyway, I have to take all the tags off his clothes and wash them for him. That's really what's about to happen today. And I'll kind of just do my laundry at the same time. It's a little bit early, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to get going on that. I got to hop in the shower and then be paying attention to my emails here in about an hour. But yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Good morning. All right, it's 8:30. He has returned.
I'm here, Walt.
He's here. He's here. So I just started, these haven't been in the house 2 seconds, so I'm already starting to work on them. But I thought I would show you. So he picked a flat, and he said it was good picking. Didn't take too long, and they look really good this year. And actually, let's just have a little taste, shall we? Yeah, they're good. They just, I don't know. They're good, but I just feel like the last few years we've had so much rain that they taste like waterlogged. I don't know how to explain it. And don't have a ton of flavor. They're not bad, they're just not super sweet and not a ton of flavor. But so I'm going to, I gotta tell you, I had a couple customers working today that I didn't think were working. So I have already worked on some emails, handled a couple calls. So now I'm going to take a break from that and work on this and keep an eye on my emails and, you know, multitask.
All right, folks, good morning. I apologize if the sun is too bright. It's Friday the 5th. Maybe Kristin told you that already. Today is smoking day. I got a nice prime rib to smoke. 5.5 pound prime rib roast. And I got about a 3.5 pound pork roast, shoulder roast, that I'm going to smoke. And then we'll turn that into, we'll shred that all up and put some barbecue sauce on that and use that for pulled pork sandwiches. So today is smoking and work day. First of all, I'm getting my fire started here. You can see there's my smoker. I use charcoal to get the fire started and dry wood chips. Okay, and then down here I got some apple cider vinegar. I use that because when I have the meat here, as it's smoking, that'll keep the meat moist so it doesn't dry out. Apple cider vinegar works really well for that. So now I'm just waiting for my fire to get going, and then over here I've got my cooler, and then here I got my wood chips soaking, because you don't want them to be completely dry. I use dry ones to get it started, but if you use them dry, then they'll burn instead of smoke. You want them to smoke is what you want. So you want to soak your chips about a good 12 hours before you're going to use them. So I did it about 15 hours. I put water on them yesterday afternoon before we left for dinner. So, but that's what the progress is so far. Getting the fire going, waiting for the fire to get going and smoking so I can throw my 2 roasts on there. And then the nice thing about doing this is that I can do other things. I want to cut my lawn today. I'm going to show you the garden right now, and it's full of weeds. Okay, so that's one of my projects for today too. We've had very nice weather here the last 10 to 12 days, warm, muggy weather. So everything in the garden, including the weeds, has doubled, if not tripled in size. So we're looking at the garden here. On the edge here, I got some pepper plants, and I need to get my spray going, because if you look at that one there and that one there, I got something chewing them off. So I got to get my spray made and get spraying. Cucumbers are really starting to come along. Once they get a little bit longer, I'm going to train them so that they grow together, and I'll have one nice big bush here of cucumbers, and you can see the weeds. Obviously, that's one of my projects. Tomato plants are coming very nice, right? They're getting tall. I got some tomatoes on them already, on a few of them. Lots of blossoms on the other ones, so we're going to be enjoying tomatoes pretty soon. I got, like I said, the peppers here. I got beans here. I had to replant them. I got carrots, so I got to go through them and start thinning them out. I got a little bit of lettuce there. There was radishes here. Them are done already. I've already enjoyed the radishes already. Got I don't know, about a half dozen meals of radishes I got out. The peas are growing, and like I said, I got to get in there and do some weeding. And the corn's kind of sparse, but I mean, there's enough here for me to make it an effort again. We'll have some sweet corn this year. If we don't get enough, we'll just have to go buy some. So, all right, that's the garden update. Like I said, I got a lot of work I got to get done. It's warm today already. It's about 80 degrees. So, and as Kristin said, me and James Maltby, we already went out and picked some strawberries, and Kristin's in the house right now getting those prepped up, ready to make jam and do whatever else she's going to do with them. So we got that done already, and I'm waiting for my smoker to get going, and then I can start doing some of my other chores. All right, we'll check in later once we get the roast going. So you're going to do 2 batches of strawberries? All right. Are you all right over there?
I'm fine.
I just wanted to show the folks here. So I got my roast. I pulled them out about a half hour ago, so they sit. But I got a nice dry rub. You can see the dry rub in the packages there. So I got my little pork roast here that we're going to turn into pulled pork sandwiches, and I'm sure somebody will have a hunk or so off of that. And then I got my nice prime rib roast sitting right here, waiting to get on the smoker. So
just excited to get on the smoker.
Yep. All right, folks, as you can see, I'm looking out through the window here. I already got a pretty good smoke going already, right? But this smoker is just amazing. And what I really like about it, this is a char griller, is that when the meat, it stays at a steady temperature throughout the whole process. So you're not overcooking or undercooking your meat. So I'd say in another, looks like probably 10 minutes or so, I'll be able to throw the roast on, and we'll see what she looks like.
All right, so, you guys just got a garden update and smoking update and whatnot. So I will show you, I've finished slicing all of the strawberries. So it's about 9:40 by the way. Strawberry sliced, and this is the 4 cups of strawberries and 8 cups of sugar, which is just crazy. Oh, I need to charge this battery. Anyway, I'm making freezer jam, so I'm gonna do the pectin on the stove, and we'll get those in the jars and get them in the freezer when it tells me to. I can't remember what the rule is there, but I'm gonna plug this in. I'll check in later.
All right, everybody. It's about almost 10 o'clock, not quite 10. Just got done putting the roast on. So you can see I got some smoke going here. The temperature is just above 200 degrees, so I want to keep it between 2 and 250. That's where I want to keep the temperature at. Again, you don't want to overcook it, but you want to make sure it gets done. But this is a slow process. This is about 7 to 8 hours. Okay, and like I said, the nice thing about it is as I'm watching this, I can do other things around the yard or even in the house, whatever. So I just got to keep an eye on it, make sure obviously my fire don't go out. I got to keep that going. So I got my wet wood chips sitting right here. I got some more charcoal here, just that I throw that on periodically to keep the fire going, and I got some dry wood chips in there if I need to, if the fire goes down too much. But I keep an eye on that, and you can see there's my 2 roasts on the grill. There's the pork roast, and there's the prime rib. All right, so they're on there cooking. We'll check in periodically throughout the day to see how things are going. And then obviously tonight we'll have the finished product.
All right, I'm happy to report in that it is 9:12. And I have the jam done. I need to get these freezer containers out. Bob had brought me up the box of freezer containers. I need to set this over here. So it is not in my... That did not work well. Okay then. So, seriously. He cracks me up. He bought new lids. We use lids for candy, but these are just getting frozen, So you can reuse the other lids as long as they're clean. At least we do. I say that because probably Paul's going to be like, no, you can't. But we do. So anyway, I was putting these all in a nice little thing now that I moved the box. So we got 12. I did 2 batches of the freezer jam with Sure Gel. We got 12 of those, and then I got 13 free, just frozen strawberries. So I'm going to find my tape, my freezer tape. Where did I put that? Or it might actually be out of it. I'm not sure. And note what the year is. Get those down in the freezer. Those sit for 24 hours before they go in the freezer. I might actually be out of it. I'm just going to have to remember that it was this year. Anyway, I'm going to put them in the freezer downstairs. And then I'm just waiting for... Wilson's going to come over with her berries, and I'm going to help her too, because Malpy went with Bob this morning and picked. He's working from home. And then they're coming over later too for the meat smoke fest or whatever. But I just want to get ours done and handled and out of the way. And I've been on many calls while I was doing this too. I've been very productive. Anyway, so I'm going to take these down to the basement. I'm going to put the camera down first and change my laundry around and get back to work. All right, you guys, it is 1:45. Wilson just left. She came over. We did her flat of strawberries. I made another. You can see there's another. We made 3 batches of strawberry jam for her. They use a lot of it for gifts. So hers is sitting there, and then we're going to put it in our freezer because I don't have a ton of freezer room right now. My last load of laundry I can hear is just finished in the dryer. And what's going on out here?
Taking a little break while I'm finishing my cigar. I'll probably have a little lunch.
Wilson just left. We finished all our strawberries. We did 3 batches of jam for her. And she's on her way. She's got to go do some stuff, work the store. Okay. Then we're going to handle your closet, huh?
Yep.
So yeah, that's what's going on. It's been very busy. I've had some work stuff. Just had a couple of calls I wasn't expecting to have in the midst of all that. So I'm feeling very productive in all aspects. I got more work accomplished today than I thought I would. So that's good. And then, of course, the strawberry situation. Many hands make light work, you know. All right, guys, it's 20 to 2, and I have been helping Bob go through his closet, his side of the closet, and his drawers. And look at, he did so much better than I did. But to be fair, he said he's not done it ever, really. Maybe when we moved a couple of things, but nothing. So he's getting rid of all of this and all of this. This is some of his new duds. He'll be all cheeked up. I've even put them on the hangers the right way, so you can just put them in there. But I'll assist. So we have bagged up the stuff, but I have to tell you guys that you can teach an old dog new tricks. Right.
Yeah.
I taught Bob how to Marie Kondo fold his t-shirts. And how did you feel about that?
It'll take me a little bit, but I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, and he was actually, I thought for sure he would do one and be like, forget this, I'm not doing it. And he didn't. He kept trying. I'm so proud of you, honey.
All right.
See? All right, I'll tie that for you. I got it. So I'm going to run to the Goodwill. I got to run over to the flooring place, make a couple of decisions, and, you know, I got to go answer a couple of work emails as well. So we are making good progress. It's 1:48. We have done a lot today already.
Yeah.
You had to go out and check the smoker, and you almost lost your fire, didn't you?
Almost. The time for a haircut?
An hour now, it's not.
Okay.
All right. We will see you guys later.
All right, folks. It's afternoon. It's about 2:15 here in Wisconsin. Still smoking away on the grill. Many of you talked about, or I talked about earlier, how I got critters nipping some of my stuff off in the garden. And what I have here is a homemade concoction. I got the recipe from my father-in-law. He got it from another good friend of ours who's a master gardener here in Shawano. And basically what I have here mixed up in this bowl is 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, a teaspoon of vegetable oil, and a teaspoon of just any dish soap you got. All mixed together in a bowl. That's all mixed up. I'm going to add it to this gallon here and then fill it up the rest of the way with water. And then I'll leave that sit in the out in my storage shed, my heat shed, for a couple of days. And then I will pour some of it into a spray bottle, and that way I can have it to spray my garden, and it helps keep the critters out of the garden. So once again, that's 1 egg, 1 cup of milk. Doesn't matter, skim, whole, doesn't matter, any kind of milk you use. Tablespoon of vegetable oil, any vegetable oil, and 1 tablespoon of dish soap. All organic, so you can spray it right on the plants. It doesn't hurt anything. I know my neighbor asked me, he's got critters in his garden too, so he asked me this morning, and I said, well, I'm going to be making up a batch today, so I can give you, because a gallon of it will last you pretty much the whole season. I mean, we just got small gardens, so, and that's about it. So I'm going to put this all together and put it out in the shed and check on the smoker, and then I should just be able to, I got all our chores are done for the day, other than cooking and stuff like that. I know Kristin wants to cut my hair yet today, so hopefully we'll get that done. She had to take off for a few minutes, but we'll get that all done, and then I can look forward to relaxing and eating later on. All right. All right, one thing I failed to mention, once you mix up your concoction and pour it into your gallon jug, you fill up the gallon jug with water the rest of the way. All right? And then you leave that sit for about 2 days. And every time you want to, when you're going to pour some out of your original container into your spray container, and you can use any old spray container you want, or go buy one, whatever you want to do. But yeah, once you fill it up with water, take it sitting outside. You want to keep it where it's warm, because you want it to get kind of sour smelling. It's not going to smell pretty. That's what keeps it away, and then the oil and the dish soap help it stick to whatever you're spraying it to, so it doesn't just wash off right away. Obviously, if you know you got rain coming, don't spray it on before it rains. You want to spray it on when it's not going to rain, so it has a chance to work before it rains and washes away. And you can spray, most of the time twice a week. That's about all it takes. Maybe 3 times, depending on how many critters you have in your area. So I got this. This is what the finished product looks like in my gallon jug here. I'm just going to go put this out in the shed and leave it sit for today's Friday, so probably Sunday. Sunday I'll be able to use it and start spraying. So, all right.
All right. I don't know what time it is. 2:30. Yep, 2:33. I'm at our storage unit, and there's some stuff in here I know I want to take to the Goodwill. So, hold on. Okay. I was apparently not able to do that one. Anyway, so there's some stuff that I know I want to take to the Goodwill, like some lamps and things that we just moved because I couldn't deal with them, quite honestly. I just couldn't deal with life in general when all of that was going on. So yeah, I'm going to a storage unit. Do we normally have a storage unit? No. Do we have one right now in case you're new to the vlog? First of all, welcome. Second of all, we have a storage unit because our basement flooded. So, that's what's happening here. And when I put these in here, I was like, why am I moving these lamps? I don't want these lamps. So, I decided, while I had some time, I would just take them to the Goodwill. I think they take lamps. I don't know for sure. But we're gonna find out. I'm just pulling into my slot here at the Goodwill, and I wanted to show you. Look, it's the end of an era. Getting rid of the screen. All right, guys, it's 4:45. Cut Bob's hair. We did that. I turned the air down, and it's so cold in there. But anyway, if you can see through all the smoke here. It's supposed to be charry like that, right?
Yep, outside, yeah.
So he's just checking the temp. That's the pork. That's the prime rib. It smells delightful, I gotta say. So yeah, it's just like to see how long the neighbors are out playing in Dylan's pool. Like there's neighbor girls from around the neighborhood and Dylan out there is what I mean. So yeah. So do a little check-in, and how are you coming on the pork? A little while yet?
A little bit on the pork.
It's about 6:20 or so. I gotta tell you guys, I am exhausted. I don't know if I said before, I did get I went through a few bins in the storage unit, took some stuff to Goodwill, took all of Bob's clothes to Goodwill, but I spent maybe half hour, 45 minutes, not too long, but I knew there were lamps that I wanted to donate. Sorry if the game's loud. I knew that there was a bin I wanted to look. My friend Ann just coming to stay overnight, and I needed to find the blow-up mattress because, you know, we don't have a guest room. So I found that, and then I went through like some old curtains and stuff and donated those. I have a couple of empty bins in the storage unit now. I left them there because there's really not a space for me to put them here, the empty bins that is. So I did that, and we just sat down and watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is really funny, huh?
Yeah.
There's some funny lines in that. So the meat is resting in the oven right now. I just put foil over it, and he's gonna. You don't need to turn it on, probably. I mean, you can if you want to, but.
You turn it on?
No.
I have it on set at 200.
Nope. Did you actually hit set, or did you just do 200?
Oh, which I never hit set.
Anyway. So he's boiled up some chicken here. He boils it with some spice. You do spices in there, right?
Yep.
So the chicken thighs he has boiled just in water with spices. And then he'll put that on the grill to finish it off with some barbecue sauce. We're going to use Sweet Baby Ray's for that. But we have Jamie, he makes really good barbecue sauce. We have that to put on the pulled pork. So, you want me to do my hand mixer trick on that pork?
Yeah. We'll probably have to cut off some of the charred stuff.
Yeah, I'll let you cut off what you want to cut off, and then we'll put the rest in a bowl and I'll have at it.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. Wilson and Moby are going to come over. We are going to eat and enjoy. And I think I'm going to end this vlog. I feel like we've got a lot of footage from today, so this is going to be a long one for me to edit. And I'm pretty tuckered, and I'm just going to hang out with my friends and with this guy right here. Right. See his shirt? It says "Drink responsibly."
Right.
You're so cute.
Did you turn this on?
Or something? No, I want to feel the temperature first.
Oh.
All right, y'all. I
Time to feel it.
I have to tell you that I did end the vlog, but Wilson did our hair and makeup today. So she's like, I can't believe you're not vlogging the meat. And I was like,
somebody eating it.
oh, here, let's
I
pull
might
this
have to
out.
have another piece.
Wilson, who is
camera.
one of the
Eating it.
oh, she needs another piece.
I might-
Wilson, who is one of the pickiest people known to man, about food. Here you go.
is eating this pork like
She thinks
nobody's
that it's delightful.
business.
So the pork is a winner. We haven't dug into the prime rib yet, but the pork is a winner. It's really moist.
Yeah.
It's got a. Did you tell him it had a bone in before?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's got a bone in it, so it's really moist, and the flavor of the rub got all the way through the meat. Let me show you instead
Oh,
of
man.
just. I not explain. I show you.
I'm telling you, horseradish and cheese, man.
So we don't have horseradish. So there you go. We can see all of the pork, and then we haven't gotten to the prime rib yet. So there's the prime rib. Mulpy, what do you think of the prime rib?
It was very good.
I'm trying to find Wilson a piece that doesn't have any fat on it here. This one looks really dark, but
Well, dark is fine.
there you go.
Alright.
She loves prime rib with the corner bar, but she's not convinced here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, put a little horseradish on there too, Bob.
We don't have horseradish.
and cheese.
How many times I gotta tell you? No horseradish in the house.
That's nice and tender too. Yeah, that's
There you
got
go.
good flavor.
It's all good up in
I
here.
need some horseradish.
It's all good in the hood.
Oh, there's some
And
for
Mulpy, let me
Jamie.
show you what Mulpy made.
They look kind of. They're not. It's not really good for the camera.
It doesn't matter. You made what kind of beans?
They're baked beans.
I know, but is there some kind of a
Scratch.
special name? Like, it's not like hunter beans or something. It's
Well,
They're
yeah,
Maltese
it's like
homemade.
Mulpy's homemade
They're
delicious.
beans.
No swearing on the vlog. I just had to edit them
darn
out.
it, Darn
This
it.
is a family show.
Shucky darn. What am I doing? Am I putting this on my plate? Is that what you want
Yeah,
me to do?
I mean,
Okay,
that's-
I didn't know.
Tell them to turn it.
You put some makeup and do her hair, and all of a sudden she's sassafras.
Gotta get a
Listen.
piece for Brandon.
I have to suffer through
So-
you people.
It's rough being her. So Bob is bagging up here. Look over here. He's bagging up some meat for some friends. So he said they'll separate. We'll get those in the fridge.
The games think they
And
have
then-
friends. Isn't it cute?
Lady, you're sitting at my counter eating my food.
Not because I'm your friend, only
Oh.
because secretly people are paying me. You think
Oh.
those people aren't sending me? They're like, we feel so bad for them. Please go
Honestly.
hang out with them.
Mulpy, how you put up with her?
She's your
How
friend
does he
first.
put
I
up
know.
with
That's what
me?
she was my friend first.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, all right. Gabe, do you have anything to say? How do you feel about your meats?
Successful. Right,
You're
Bob?
feeling good? He's feeling good.
I'm feeling a lot.
Successful.
All right. So we're gonna eat some meat. We don't have a lot of side
Ah,
dishes
we're gonna
because I
eat
kind of
some
slacked on
meat.
making potato salad. But I've done a lot of other things today.
Oh.
She was busy working today.
Yeah. Or
I did some work,
Some of us were.
and I made a lot of strawberry
Some of us
jam,
were busy.
and
You take it all.
Oh, I didn't know anybody else wanted it.
Mulpy wants some.
Oh, well, you can have some.
I don't need
I
it.
Okay.
In case the game's on.
No, I
No,
didn't
no,
think
we have
they
other stuff that
wanted
Jamie
any.
brought. We have stuff that Jamie brought that she won't like. But I thought maybe Mulpy would want some of
What did
that.
Jamie bring?
He brought a little bit of a homemade pasta salad with some chicken in it. You can try too. It's in there.
How come I didn't get offered that?
Because I didn't think you'd like it.
What's it got in it? Chicken and pasta?
Well, no,
Well-
I thought I saw vegetables.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of vegetables out of
I don't know.
bullshit.
This is how much he brought us, lady.
Yeah.
I thought you would like
Yeah,
that.
that's not very-
Jamie's will leave
Listen,
that in.
so
there.
here, you can have these.
I mean, it is just not so. Okay, you know what? We're gonna end this vlog.
This is where we saw one.
Lady,
Oh, I know,
no swearing on the vlog.
This is a family show.
Gall darter.
Have a summer hummer.
Thank you.
Can't
Oh,
you
I wonder if
edit
they
it?
know what a summer hummer is. That's a Wisconsin drink, really.
Can't
I
you
don't know if
edit
it is or
it?
isn't. Lime,
So see, this is what he's drinking. It looks like a
Mohawk lime vodka, very important.
Yes.
Do not
Gotta be Mohawk.
Gotta be
Nothing
Mohawk.
else works.
lemonade, orange
Orange
juice,
juice.
and some sun drop.
If you've got
which is
it.
a-
Well, or a sour. A squirt will
Yeah,
work.
he
Squirt will
prefers
work.
to top it off with a little sun drop usually,
Yeah.
but we're out. You know, we don't have all the things
Typical
necessary,
Wisconsin
but it's
family.
fine.
Always out of sun
The
drop.
plant is only in Shawano, but they're out.
That's
Right,
fine.
well,
name's
the
not
good stuff.
reliable for
They
squat.
can go to
That's
prison.
fine.
They can go to jail in Shawano for being out of sun drop.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's all good. It's we keep coming back for more.
I hope you all
Pain
enjoyed
and
this.
suffering. More pain and suffering.
Thank you so much for watching. And-
Send your donations too.
Yeah,
The Maltese.
we'll see you guys in the next one.
Or
Bye.
not.